Good evening, and welcome back to Aislin's Enchanted Path. Tonight we're exploring something truly foundational to witchcraft and magical practice, something that's often mentioned, but not always deeply understood. It's called the Witch's Pyramid, and it holds the 6 core principles that every witch, every magical practitioner should come to know. Whether you're just starting out or you've been walking this path for years, the Witch's Pyramid can offer powerful insight into not just how we do magic, but why it works and what it demands of us in return. Despite the name, this isn't a literal pyramid that you're going to build out of crystals and bones, although if that's your aesthetic, I respect the vibe. The Witch's Pyramid is a symbolic framework. Think of it like the architecture of inner power. It helps us understand the essential qualities that support real magic, internal skills and disciplines that give our rituals strength, our spells directions, and our path meaning. The version most witches know today has 6 key elements: knowledge, imagination, will, faith, and silence. At the very center of it all is the final aspect: love. Picture a pyramid. The base is solid, and it is knowledge. The 4 sloping sides are imagination, will, faith, and silence, all lifting the structure upward. And in the center, like the glowing heart at its core, is love. Historically, the Witch's Pyramid draws a lot of its influence, though not all, from ceremonial magic. Earlier forms often listed just 4 principles: to know, to will, to dare, and to keep silent. Later interpretations, particularly within modern witchcraft and Wicca, expanded this to include imagination and love, acknowledging that true magic is as much about heart and spirit as it is about intellect and discipline. So what we're working with today is a blend, a synthesis of ancient magical philosophy and modern spiritual insight. And when you really sit with these 6 principles, they form a complete system for developing yourself as a magical practitioner. Now, each one of these principles plays a crucial role. Without them, magic can easily fall apart or even backfire. Let me give you a quick example. Let's say someone casts a money spell. They light their candle, chant the words, maybe bury a coin in the garden, whatever the spell happens to be. But they didn't really understand why they chose those ingredients. That's a lack of knowledge. They didn't visualize the outcome clearly. No imagination. They weren't truly committed to following through. No will. And they doubted it would work. No faith. They told 5 people about it and invited in outside energy, which is no silence. And they were doing it out of fear, not from a place of aligned purpose. So no love. The spell might do something, but it probably won't work well or safely or exactly the way you intended. The Witch's Pyramid exists to prevent all of this. It keeps your magic intentional, grounded, and aligned. So we'll be delving deep into each one in the coming weeks, but let's just talk about these principles very briefly right now. Knowledge is your foundation. It's not just reading books, it's discernment. Knowing where your information comes from, understanding magical laws, ethics, correspondences, and your own tradition. It's wisdom in action. Now, imagination is your creative force. It's how you see the spell working before it happens. If you can't imagine the result with all your senses, sight, sound, smell, taste, feeling, then your energy doesn't have a clear path to follow. Will is your drive, your focus, your alignment with what some call their true will, your higher purpose. It's not a passing wish. It's deep. It's fire. And once you've visualized what you want, will gives it direction. Now, faith is your inner certainty. It's trust in the process, in the universe, and in yourself. Doubt can poison your magic, but faith, the real, earned faith, fuels it. Silence is both external and internal. Sometimes it just means keeping your spell work private. Other times it means finding stillness, listening to your intuition, becoming aware of subtle energies. Silence creates the space where magic can rise. And then there's love, the heart of the whole thing. Love is connection. Love honors the web of life. When your magic comes from love, not control, not from ego, it harmonizes with the universe instead of fighting it. And that makes all the difference. I'm not saying that every spell you do has to be light, fluffy bunny. But if it is aligned with your true core, you'll have better results. So what happens when you live these principles? When you embrace all 6 of these, not just in your rituals, but in your daily life, your practice transforms. Magic becomes more than just a tool. It becomes part of who you are. You stop chasing spells that don't work. You stop feeling like a fraud. You know what you're doing, and you know why you're doing it. The Witch's Pyramid isn't just a lesson. It's a lifestyle, a magical mindset, and when you align with it, things begin to click. In the next video, we'll begin our journey up the pyramid, starting with knowledge, how to seek it, how to vet your sources, how to use what you learn to deepen your craft. Whether you're brand new to magic or have been walking this path for years, the Witch's Pyramid has something to offer you. It's a reminder that real power begins within, and that every spell starts with who you are. If the Witch's Pyramid has been a part of your practice, I'd love to hear how it shaped your work. Drop a comment below and share your story. It may be exactly what another beautiful soul needs to hear right at this time. Thank you so much for spending this time here with me tonight, and blessed be.